Hello Geminis, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for November 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can easily set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Geminis for the middle of November and moving into December? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Gemini, please, what do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me general energies? The general energies for mid-November moving into December. We have the Six of Wands in the upright. Make sure you click on the link below for your extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. Challenge position, we have the Ten of Wands in the upright. Feeling like this might be a little bit of a career reading. Advice, we have the Seven of Wands in the upright. Make sure you put up your 2022 sun moon predictions, sun moon reading requests in the comments, okay? I'm still working on them. We have 30, I think like 30 requests that are still out that haven't been requested. And while you're waiting for those, check out your 2021 sun moon predictions, see if they rang true for you. We end on the 13 of Swords in the upright, which is the Queen of Swords in the upright. Also, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, or support my channel. Okay, I feel like this is, it's not love. Okay, so just if you're here for love, I don't feel that it is. I mean, it could resonate, but I'm not getting that that's what it necessarily is. I don't feel like it's career oriented or something in that regard. So the Six of Wands in the upright, general energies, I feel a promotion. Something has happened to you where you've been elevated, okay? So I feel like you've been pushed through the ranks and you're up on top, you're the boss. People really admire that you're doing that. So I almost feel like they think you're very deserving of whatever position you've been elevated to. So you have a lot of people kind of supporting you and like, yeah, you know, Gemini totally deserve that. I'm so glad that they got that. So you have a lot of support, you know, and a lot of people kind of praising you, you know, applauding you having advanced to this position. And they do think that they think you're the right person for this. Now, the challenge is the Ten of Wands in the upright. So, of course, we know whenever you get elevated to a new position, then your responsibilities add up. You get more folders on your desk and what have you. So, you know, that's the catch-22 here, I feel, is the challenge is everything that kind of comes along with this position really has you, you know, bent over backwards. I shouldn't even say that. Bent over? Yeah, bent over from the weight, you know, the weight of it on your shoulders. I think there's just, you know, a lot of work involved, a lot of responsibilities, very little reward. Yeah, you know, you got promoted, but, you know, it doesn't really kind of equal out. It just seems like there's a whole lot to do. As a result, you know, you're really stressed out. You're really tired at the end of your day, you know, really kind of overwhelmed by everything. If that's a challenge for you, see if you can delegate. You don't have to be in control of everything. I know it's really hard when you're in a position to kind of hand things over to people and then trust that they're going to do what they're going to do. And I kind of feel if you keep on going at this pace, it's going to be really problematic, okay? The advice is we have the Seven of Wands in the upright. So again, what I'm feeling like is along with this position, even though you have a lot of people supporting you, you also have people opposing you. So I do feel there are people who might not be happy with the position you're in, might not be happy with you telling them what to do. They might have a lot of opinions in regards to how you're doing your job, and they're kind of telling you to kind of, you know, stand your ground, fend them off. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy, so just kind of accept that just comes along with whatever this is. You know, that's what I'm kind of getting. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of whiners, a lot of complainers, a lot of people who thinking that they can do your job better, but they really don't know all the facets kind of associated with it. So you kind of have to disregard them. And moving forward, I feel like you're the 13 of Swords in the upright, which is the Queen of Swords. And I think this is where you're determining who's your friend, who's your foe. And I feel as though you're putting people before you and kind of saying, look, are you on my team or are you not? If you're not on my team, then you need to get out of here. And I think you're telling them it's okay, be truthful. You know, if you don't support me, that's fine. I just can't have you on board and you don't need to be here. And I think what you're doing is you're looking at how these deserters, so to speak, or these people that are oppositional, how they're going to affect things down the line. And I think you're trying to figure out who you can trust and who you can't, who you can count on and who you can't. And you're totally leaving it up to them to kind of tell you. But I think you're taking your emotions out of it and kind of letting them know, listen, I just want to know the truth here. You know, are you in or are you out? That's what I'm kind of getting. So let's pull clarifiers. Why is the Six of Wands here in the upright? General energies for Geminis. Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, with the Moon card in the upright, I mean in reverse, that's the card of Pisces, by the way. I think it's very evident to everybody that this is where you belong, okay? And not only that, I feel as though they're putting you in this position because you're really good at identifying negative influences, negative people, and kind of like separating them out from other stuff. I feel like this is a talent that you have. And you realize you're really good at kind of seeing things that could affect like the greater picture and eliminating those. So kind of like pulling, you know, if anyone's a thorn in the side of like the greater mission here, you don't have any problem identifying them and removing them. I feel like that's something that, and you see that very clearly. So I feel like that's part of the reason why you integrated in this position. Why is the Ten of Wands here in the upright for the challenge position? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, so because you have all these duties kind of weighing you down, I don't feel like you can get to the projects that you want to get to with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. I feel as though you have a lot of plans that you want to put forth, a lot of things you want to kind of implement, new ideas that you want to, you know, kind of do, research you want to do, but you can't because you're so bogged down with this other stuff. So, I think you're going to have to kind of correct that situation if you want to be truly successful. You're going to have to hand those sticks off to some other people. Why is the Seven of Wands in the upright in the advice position? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So what they're saying is, you know, these people that are oppositional, I mean, you're not going to make everyone happy. You got to let them know you either stay on board or you go. And what you're doing here is you're building. So which you want to build a family, you want to build this solid network of people that can really be counted upon, okay? And you're not going to be able to do that with, like, you know, people that are always going against your decisions, not respecting your decisions, not in agreement. I mean, you're going to be fighting them all the time, and then you're not going to be able to build this success, this solid thing is not going to happen. So I think you're going to see this middle of December moving into November. That just like flew out of nowhere. Wow. My thumb caught, and it literally like pop this card all the way across my table. So now we have the King of Swords in the upright. So there you go. Now there's the King of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Swords. So here's you again. So not only are you doing everything I said the Queen of Swords is doing, now you're the King of Swords also. You're kind of looking at things very objectively. You know, from a very objective standpoint. I'm gonna cough. I'm sorry, I had COVID, then I had a week off, and then I got a really bad cold. So I apologize for that. I teach and I don't stand a chance. So a King of Swords in the upright is an indication to me that you really are kind of entirely taking your feelings out of it. You're looking at, like I said, down the road, what the bigger picture is, how things have to be, and you're not letting these feelings kind of get in the way. And you were looking at everything very wise, very intellectually, and this is why you're in the position you're in, because you have the ability to do this. It's a huge asset that you have. And then after you kind of ascertain who you can trust, who you can't, who's telling the truth, who's on board and who's not, then you're going to kind of take your initiative and move forward in a very concise direction. So that's what I'm getting from this. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, of course, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can certainly set that up, but make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. Put your requests up for your 2022 sun, moon readings. Check out your 2021s that are still in my playlist. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate in support of my channel. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Best of luck to you, Geminis. I'll see you in the Vimeo. Bye.